All right, so I'm making a video on how to depin the door connectors in case you accidentally pin to the wrong connector. So I already have a video showing you how to unlock and pin to them. It's going to be a similar process. Obviously, the connector needs to be unlocked in order to get the terminals out. So these orange pieces, at least in this demonstration video, they're orange, need to come out. Okay, so once we have them out, I'm going to show you if we can see in here. So let me show you on the female one. It's probably a little bit easier. So these holes, this is where the terminals are going to sit. And if you look down inside, so here's a good view, you can see down in there, these little tabs. Those are the locking tabs, and that's what holds the terminal in place. So what ends up happening is as you're sliding the terminal in, it slides in it and it hits the locking tab, forces the locking tab out, and as it gets past the locking tab comes back in and locks in behind the terminal. So as you try to pull the terminal out, it's not going to come out. So what we're going to need to do is grab a small pick. We're going to run it down the side of the terminal until we hit that locking tab. And then we need to pry the locking tab away from the terminal, and then we should be able to slide the terminal right out. So I'm going to show that first on this female connector. So what I'm going to do is pin this wiring, so that wiring is in, it's not going out, and you can see the actual terminal right here, and then down next to it is the locking tab, so you can kind of see it right there. So I'm going to grab a hold of the wire, and I apologize, I'm probably not going to be able to get this on camera very well, but we take this pick, run it down the side of the terminal, and then what I need to do is kind of pry the pick. So once I hit that the tab, I kind of pry it with a kind of lever action away from the terminal, and I pull on the wiring at the same time, and boom, it comes loose. So I'm going to try the same process here on the male connector, and same thing if I can get a good angle. You can kind of see on this side of terminals the tabs in the holes. You can see them right here too as well. So I'm going to take one, lock it in, right? It's not coming out. You can see it right there, and you can actually see the tab right down there. So exact same process. I'm gonna grab the wire. I'll try to do this all on camera to see if I can get a good angle of it. Take your pick and kind of run it down in there. You can hear that was the tab actually moving. I got the tab, and you can actually see right here. So this is a good view, because here you can see this tab right here in this open position, and here you can see the tab here. You can see how it's further to the left because I just pulled it out, and I've slid the terminal down a little bit, so it's keeping it from sliding back into place. But basically now this terminal should pull right out. So if I pull on the terminal, it pops right out, and then you can see that locking tab move right back into place. So this one's in line with this one, in line with this one. So that's all it is this little tab here. Let me see if I can, you can see there, see how I'm moving it? That's what locks all of these terminals into place. So like I said, you have to kind of pry that away from the terminal and pull down on the terminal at the same time, and the terminal should slide right out. Any questions, put it in the comments below. Thanks.